All right, y'all, today I'm gonna be fixing a, I'm sure, common problem on the Blue Max 18 to 22 combo saw. This is a 57cc saw you can get for about $250. So let me get right into it. All right, so the problem with this saw is that it would run for a little while until the tank level got down. Like if I filled it up, it would run for a while, and then all of a sudden it would just die and not crank back. So I was like, what in the world is going on? So if we look in the gas tank, we can see what the problem is. Let's move this out of the way. So if you look right down, well, it's hard to get my angle. Right down there, there is supposed to be a gas line, and I'll use visual effects to point it. That is supposed to be a gas line, and it goes to that fuel filter that's down there. And as you see, this gas line has somehow melted or something to that effect. And so that needs to be replaced before this saw will be operational again. So that's what this video is going to be about today. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to start taking the saw apart. We got to at least get to the other side of the gas hose that goes down into the gas tank in order to replace it. So first we're going to take off the air filter casing. To continue disassembly, we're going to remove 5 flathead screws. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so now we can remove the casing or the top housing of the saw. Oh, forgot to remove the spark plug wire. Pull that off. Quick inspection. All right, now that casing will come off and we'll pull it off and set it to the side. All right, so now we pull the gas line that's connected to the carburetor, and this goes down into the gas tank. You see how easy that was for me to pull up, and it looks like that line just melted or disintegrated in the gas tank. So this is the line that we're going to replace. All right, so let's remove the choke lever from the carburetor. Set that aside. All right, now we're gonna remove the kill switch from the machine, and it is a flathead screwdriver, will work fine. It also has a star bit, but I'm not sure what size because I only used a flathead screwdriver. If you look at the carburetor right there at the bottom, there's 2 flathead screws also holding it in to the machine. So we'll have to remove that to remove the carburetor. Now we're going to start removing these carburetor screws, and they're all flathead screwdrivers, or screws. You can use a flathead screwdriver to remove. All right, and I decided getting that kill switch out of the way would be the first and easiest thing to do. So I'm going to take that out first, or at least take it loose. All right, so this is the first component of the carburetor that the air filter selects to and the bolts go through. This is a little rubber piece just to keep the carburetor from shaking. That's in there. I'm gonna remove that. All right, the carburetor is now free and you can move it to the side. Here in just a moment, there's an air hose at the top. There. All right, so now down there is where we're gonna put the new gas line. All right, and this is the fuel filter that you will have to fish out of the gas tank. A long pair of pliers, needle nose, works good to get that. All right, remove your carburetor off to the side. Remember how it goes in there. So those go that way. Right, and that air filter or air hose goes there. All right, so now we're gonna fish our new line down in there. It helps if you kind of cut a slant or kind of angle that piece to help it go down in there. And you can just fish it through. It will show up down there. Again, if you angle that, cut it at an angle, it'll go in there a lot better. You can reach in with a pair of pliers and pull it through. You see the end right there. All right, so now if you look in there, you can see my gas hose came through. So I got it. Now I'm gonna pull it out. And again, with those long pliers, it works great. I'm gonna pull it out. And I actually went ahead and put that weight and then my fuel filter on it. I did have to use a lighter to heat up the hose to kind of make it more pliable to go on that fuel filter. So that's a trick or a tip. I wouldn't use the flame too close to the gas tank though. And there we go. We got this all running and it is running great. To put this all back together, you just follow the steps in this video backwards. All right, I hope this helped you guys. If so, like, subscribe. I got more fix-it videos just like this one. Thank you for your time. What do you think of that? Huh?